Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I decided to record this short video about creating content for my channel. And at the same time, I want to talk a bit about why I started making this specific kind of content. Right now, there are 5 videos on my channel. Many of you have probably noticed old bus stops while traveling, or some abandoned houses, empty lots, or unfinished buildings. I've always paid attention to these things and asked myself every time, what used to be here? Why was this or that building abandoned? Why, for example, are most bus stops so uncomfortable or even scary? That's exactly why my channel was created. With the help of artificial intelligence, I can bring various ideas to life and dream a little. I came up with all the projects on the channel myself, or sometimes I get ideas from Pinterest. It especially helps with design. You can take something you find there and add to it, or even completely invent something new. Your own design. I'm just very interested in imagining what such places could be like if people were the priority during their creation. I have a video like this and it's about a bus stop. By the way, for some reason I really remember this exact kind of bus stop from my childhood days. And so I decided to make it truly comfortable, genuinely beautiful, and convenient for everyone. Every video, of course, starts with an idea. First, you need to choose a location, what it will be. Then, take a moment to think carefully about what exactly can be changed here, what's missing, and what would truly make this place feel genuinely comfortable. Once the idea is thought through, I move on to the plan. This is what my plan looks like. Here, I break it down by each of the scenes, what happens in every single scene, so that I do not get confused, and so that it's clear to me, because, when there are long videos, it can really take a while. Sometimes you get confused and skip ahead a little bit, and so to avoid any jumps, I make a plan for myself of what follows what. And then I write prompts for the images, from the first frame to the final one. And then you can move on to creating images in Flow. Or, as I'm doing now, I find it very convenient to write by scenes. For instance, the first scene has 14 frames. For example, there's the first frame, a prompt for the image, a second frame for the image, and in between. And then afterwards comes the prompt to animate those specific ones. That way I don't get confused at all. So I create the image right away, animate it, and then download it. Then, using some modern tools, I head over to Flow to turn my ideas into images. Right now I have a project. It's a bus stop, the images are ready, and then the animation follows right after. This is the process I follow each time, step by step, to bring my creative ideas to life. You have to write the prompt carefully, of course. You need to sit with it a bit and think. It's not that easy to write it so you're understood and they create exactly what you want. That's why creating the video usually ends up taking quite a very long time. Sometimes if you happen to miss even a single mistake, don't notice it or get distracted for just a moment and that mistake carries through, then you have to delete absolutely everything and start all over again from the beginning. I mean, that's an extra couple of hours of work. So you have to be very careful when you're creating the images. And of course during animation, because sometimes things appear that shouldn't be there. And you have to specify all of that when you're writing the prompt. Next, I open up CapCut. I assemble my entire project here from the first frame to the final one. I review it very carefully to make sure there are no jumps or any mistakes. If there's an error and it looks a bit strange, then of course you delete it and go back to Flow to recreate it. That's even more extra work. You insert transitions and do the color correction. If you need music or sounds, we do all the editing here and then move to export. For me, of course, these aren't just pictures. I'm interested in showing that even the most ordinary or forgotten places can look completely different, and I don't know, of course, if such places will ever exist in real life. But I really enjoy imagining what they could be like. Thanks to everyone watching this video, supporting the channel, and sharing your thoughts. There are many more new projects ahead. Bye, everyone.